our topic for this vlog is all about quadratic equations. So what do you mean by quadratic equations? Quadratic equation, the term quadratic comes from quad, meaning square, because of the variable gets squared like x squared. It is also called an equation of degree 2 because of the 2 on the x. A quadratic equation in one variable is a mathematical sentence of degree 2 that can be written in the following standard form. So the standard form of quadratic equation is this one. So you need to memorize this, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a should not be equal to 0. So dapat dili ma-0 ang a, kung ma-0 ang a, dili na siya quadratic. Okay, in the equation, ax squared is the quadratic term, then bx is the linear term, c is the constant term. So ito lang ang tatandaan nyo, class. The given equation is quadratic if the highest degree is 2. So kapag ang given na equation, ang pinakamataas na exponent is 2, that means na ang equation na yan is quadratic. So yan ha. So I have here an example. We are going to identify the values of a, b, and c from the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we are going to find the values of a, b, and c. So example number 1, x squared minus x minus 3 is equal to 0. So first, class, before nyo i-identify ang values ng a, b, at c, tingnan nyo muna yung given na equation if nasa standard form na ba siya. So ito, example number 1, x squared minus x minus 3 is equal to 0. As you can see, nasa standard form na siya, diba? So since nasa standard form na siya, you can directly identify the values of a, b, and c. So ang values ng a is this one, x squared, mamani siya, diba? Ang katabi ng a is ang variable x squared. So x squared, ibig sabihin, ang value ng a is 1. Then b, negative x, so ibig sabihin ang b is negative 1. Then c is negative 3. Then another example, number 2. X squared is equal to 3x minus 1. So as you can see, hindi pa siya standard form. So, ang gagawin nyo, ang equation na ito, ita-transform nyo to standard form. So, ang mangyayari, ganito na, ito na yung magiging kinalabasan. So, copy lang x squared, then, i-transfer mo ang 3x minus 1 sa left side. So, ang positive 3x magiging negative 3x, then ang negative 1 magiging positive 1. So, x squared minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Since nasa standard form na siya, so, pwede nyo nang ma-identify ang values ng a, b, at saka c. So, a is 1, then b is negative 3, ito, negative 3, then c is 1, this one. Okay, third example, 2 times the quantity of w squared minus 2w is equal to 5. So, hindi pa siya naka-standard form. So, ang gagawin nyo, solve first the equation. So, ito, we will use distributive property. So, 2 times w squared is 2w squared. Then, 2 times negative 2w magiging, di ba, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Then, copy the variable w is equal to 5. Hindi pa rin siya naka-standard form, so gagawin natin siyang standard form. So, copy lang 2w squared minus 4w, then itong 5, itatransfer natin sa left side. So, from positive 5, magiging negative 5. So 2w squared minus 4w minus 5 is equal to 0. So since nasa standard form na siya, so we can find or we can identify na the values of A, B, and C. So ang value ng A natin is 2. Yan, 2. Then B is negative 4 ito, negative 4. Then C is negative 5. Yan, negative 5. Then example number 4. 2x plus 3 times x plus 4 is equal to 0. Hindi pa siya nasa standard form. So, ang gagawin natin para ma-solve natin to, we will use FOIL method. So, multiply lang. Ito nahin natin. 2x times x is equal to 2x squared, diba? Kasi x times x is x squared. Then, copy the coefficient 2, so 2x squared. Then 2x times positive 4, 2 times 4 is 8. So kaya nagiging positive 8. Then copy the variable x. Then next, ito naman, positive 3 times x is positive 3x. 3 times 4 is positive 12 is equal to 0. Next is you combine like terms. So, kapag sinasabi natin like terms, guys, class, dapat same sila ng variable. So, copy lang 2x squared, then, ang 8x at 3x, they have the same variable. So, positive 8x plus 3x, you add 8 plus 3, 11, then, copy the variable x, so 11x. Then copy plus 12 is equal to 0. So 2x squared plus 11x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now, we can identify the values of A, B, and C. So A is 2, ito. E is 2. B is 11, ito. Positive. Then C is positive 12. Okay, last example. The quantity of x minus 4 squared plus 3 is equal to 0. So, ang pag-solve nito, ganito lang ha, para makuha nyo ang product ng the quantity of x minus 4 squared. So, ito lang. Ang first term is square mo siya. So, x times x is x squared. Yan. Then, ang second term, i-multiply mo lang 2 times x 2x times negative 4 nagiging negative 8x. Then next, i-square mo ang negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. So the result, x squared minus 8x plus 16. Then copy plus 3 is equal to 0. Then next, combine like terms, copy x squared minus 8x, then 16 plus 3 is 19 is equal to 0. So, nasa standard form na siya. You can now identify the values of A, B, and C. So, A natin is 1. Yan, 1. B is negative 8. Yan, negative 8. Then C is 19. Yan. So, yun na guys. By the way, kung ano yung operation na nasa katabi ng number, yun din yung sign ng number. Then, if you are going to identify A, B, and C, wag mo nang kopyahin yung variable, only the coefficient. If you have questions regarding how to identify the values A, B, and C, just comment down below. Okay, next, I have here a word problem. So, from this word problem, hindi mo na siya kailangang isolve. Ang gagawin lang natin is, we will tell if the given problem or if the given situation is illustrating quadratic equation. So, the problem, the area of a rectangular pool is 1,260 feet squared. Find the dimension of the rectangle if one side of the pool is 48 feet more than the other side. So, mag-let x muna tayo. So, ang ginawa ko, I let x be the width, di ba? Then, let 48 plus x be the length. Kasi sinabi dito, if one side of the pool is 48 feet more than the other side. So, x be the width, then 48 plus x be the length. So, di ba, ang formula ng area ng rectangle is length times width. So, i-multiply lang natin. Kaya naging x times the quantity of x plus 48 is equal to 1,260. So, kung isa-solve natin, magiging x times x is x squared plus 48 ay wait. Hindi ko siya nalagyan ng x. Merong x dito ha. X squared kasi x times x squared plus 48 times x is 48x. Merong x dito guys, nakalimutan kong ilagay. So, x squared plus 48x is equal to 1,260. So, based from this, masasabi ko na the given problem is quadratic because the highest degree or the highest exponent is 2. So, yun lang. I hope meron kayong natutunan sa vlog na ito. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to write it in the comment section. Thank you!